Stanley Parsons, 84. I live just with Jelly Bean, and he cheers me up some days, and and we go for lots of walks and stuff like that. And I go to the drugstore over here, and they let me take him right in the drugstore. I lived in this building for, say, 4 months. I have until February to find a new place to live. It's kind of hard when you're my age and then you have nobody. Like, I don't have no family left. They're all gone. And it's kind of gets you down, really. I've thought of certain things at certain times, and that was suicide, because you get so down on yourself and you feel so hopeless that nothing's changing. And then this happens. It's tough.
My doctoral research really focused on ways that older adults in Calgary find to age in place with companion animals. Aging in place meaning, staying within their community as they grow older. And I was particularly interested in exploring some of the experiences of people who are living in somewhat more disadvantaged circumstances, things like being on fixed incomes or being socially isolated. Because within the academic literature, there's been quite a bit of study of ways that dogs, cats, and other pets can support healthy aging, but there hasn't been a whole lot of focus on people who are outside of kind of the typical middle class.
They don't have enough places in Calgary for seniors to have a dog, because there's a lot of seniors should have dogs, because it gives them something to do. They go for walks with the dog, and it gets them off the Chesterfield and watching TV and doing nothing with yourself. Then you get out and meet people and stuff. It's a tough hoe.
The City of Calgary has an age-friendly senior strategy. It's an international approach that has been led by the World Health Organization, and they highlight sort of 8 priority areas that cities can focus on and try to optimize to create communities where people can age in place. There's no mention at all in any of these documents about the reality that some people will want to be aging in place with a companion animal. A companion animal can play just such a fundamental role for a sense of well-being and a sense of purpose and meaning in life.
I phoned one place over on Edmonton Trail. They had a sign for rent, so I phoned the guy, and everything was fine until I mentioned the dog. I says, well, how come everybody hates dogs all of a sudden? He says, I love dogs. So it kind of threw me a bit, because if you love dogs, let a dog in.